Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Clippers trail by 9. Outside Garland. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Out of bounds.
You're not going to have much success going at Embiid like that.
Substitution for your Clippers.
And here are the Clippers now.
Nicholas Batum.
Dunn outside.
Mathurin.
5 to shoot. Batum shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's George. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
On the wing, Mathurin. Shot to stop the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
George draws the double. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Leonard. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
John Collins.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Back to Batum. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The kick out to Edwards. Tipped.
Out of bounds.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Out of bounds.
Hey, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jones from outside. Here's Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he can't get the first one. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Jones' shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the paint. The Clippers grab the miss. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. Garland for 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
To the inside. Pass to Jones. The 3-ball. It doesn't go for him.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Barlow. Philadelphia moving it around. It's Grimes on the wing. 4 on the clock. Drummond for 3. They grab their own miss.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And that one's good. Bona.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Garland. Pass to Jones. From downtown. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Grimes on the wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Bona. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Clippers making a change here.
Now, into the lineup for your
Clippers trail by 3.
Chris Dunn.
Jones from outside. That one doesn't drop.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Barlow. And here's Drummond. Over to the wing. Here's Bona. Guarded by Miller. And it's Bona missing. Deep 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here.
Packing it loud, get yourself a free tinker.
The Sixers lead by 3. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
First team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he can't hit the second. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. Inside. Lets it fly. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Batum's got his second basket of the night.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Leonard can't get it to go. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Leonard outside. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. George, right side. 2 on the clock. Oh, misses the dunk.
I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Sixers leading. Embiid drawing the double team. Philadelphia moving it around. It's George on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And the shot goes.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Back to Grimes. Pass to Bona. Now Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Clippers trail. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Garland. Jones feels it out. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
And the 76ers with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's a close game here in LA.
2 minutes.
Here's Garland. Outside Bogdanovich. Jackson with room to fire. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. They retain possession. On offense, here are the Clippers. 2-point game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one, Darius Garland.
And the technical free throw is good.
Oh, this guy's a leader. Garland has really proven to be a guy you can rely on, especially when it comes to scoring.
There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Back to Dunn. Pass to Matherin. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's Batum. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Clippers making a change here.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Sanders.
56 seconds left in the third. Now Drummond. Collins defending. Here's Watford. Back to Drummond. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Drummond with the bucket.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Batum outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Dunn, no good. Pass to Drummond. To the middle. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
All right, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game.
Right now.
And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 1. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jones from outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Barlow. Jones with the block. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Lopez. Left side Matherin. Pass to Jones. Here's Lopez. The shot won't fall. To the inside. George. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
First free throw is good.
Well, there's one thing you could say about George. By and large, he plays with an even temperament. Never gets too high, never gets too low.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Garland for 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Count the basket.
Assist from
George has got 4 points in the quarter.
And BG is on one tonight, getting the looks that he wants and taking it to the defense. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Walker. And it's good for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Lopez. Walker pulls down the board. Philadelphia leading by 5. Watford with it. He's picked up by Garland. And here's Watford. Uses the glass on the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Walker's got the ball here for Philadelphia. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Garland. The shot misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Oh, you're going to have to do more than that to stop George. He is good at brushing off that light contact.
Let's get to, I need 5. Who should I pick? Who should I pick? Should I go with the pieces? Don't know. I got 1.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
That bucket in no time. Not at all. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means there's so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And here's Reeves outside. The Pacers pull it in. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Now, here's Siakam. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
DeAndre Ayton.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is capable of outrunning almost every other big in the league. Nice job in transition.
To the paint. Fades and shoots. Potter misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take the game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Now, here's Siakam.
2 minutes.
He had 37 points last game out. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac's positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Now chopping. Here's Siakam. It's rebound.
You can't get the...
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Assistant.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
On defense, the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Smart, wide open, he fires.
For 3.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Down low. Siakam, good. And it's 6 points for Siakam.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kennard on the wing. It's stolen by Nembhard. Pass to Zubac. Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Stolen by Smart. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Jackson Hayes.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The end of the first quarter.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
12.
Lakers lead by 4.
16.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Indiana foul.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Substitution for your Pacers.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a great round.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
Luka Doncic.
It's good from long range. Doncic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a 3-second violation.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back to you.
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much.
Just a great job by Andrew Nembhard. When to leak out and how to finish in the open floor.
Pacers trailed by 9. Pass to Shepard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Huff. Doncic with the steal. The three from LeBron. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania. In with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Here's Shepard, and that one drops. Shepard's got his second bucket tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Austin Reeves.
Free throw good. Reeves. The Pacers making a switch here. And Reeves drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. Inside. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And the 3 ball is good.
4-3.
And the Lakers lead by 14.
The impressive awareness from the big fella, Ayton. Love to see this kind of unselfish attitude.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Toppin. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
2 minutes remaining.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And during his brief career, Andrew Nembhard has shown he has a sense of the moment.
Kevin, there are certain guys who want to hide in the corner if the game is on the line. Not Andrew Nembhard. He is fearless in late-game situations. He's hit multiple big-time shots already. He's got a little bit of that it factor.
Hachimura, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, Nembhard knows this is part of his role. He's out there to run the offense and find his teammates.
Left side, Smart. The Lakers rebound. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Marcus Smart.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Beyond the arc. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Cleveland, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 5 now.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
To the inside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's now 7 points for Aaron Nesmith. Here's Smart. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Nesmith. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
With a score.
And so we wrap up.
Your Pacers, 26. The Lakers, 32.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to James. His 3-pointers off the mark. Outside Jackson. Indiana moving it around. Driving to the basket.
Boy, Pascal Siakam much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
LeBron, no good. McConnell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. To the middle. Here's Nesmith. Out to the right wing. Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 9.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Double clutches. And it's good on the layup. 10 points for Siakam.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Pacers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Los Angeles now. Reeves outside. Laravia. Cans it from downtown.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Here's Potter. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac trying to break loose. That one good for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
For Indiana, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Laravia. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Lakers leading by 4. Reeves gets the bucket.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Pass to Huff. Here's the 3. Kept alive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal
It's on Luka Doncic.
Second team foul.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Hayes. That's a 2 from Kennard. Again, the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Out to the right wing. Zubac. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And good from Zubac with a sweet move. Zubac has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Neesmith. Can't hit that one.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
47.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now McConnell. To the inside. Here's Zubats. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
How about Zubats making great use of the up fake, get that defender off balance.
At the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball?
What you love about T.J. McConnell is he is a smart, tough-nosed player. He is somebody you can trust to run your offense. You can trust him to bring it nightly on the defensive end. He has carved out such a tremendous role in this league.
Well, Doris, T.J. McConnell has been labeled a connector for both his contributions on and off the court.
You know, Kev, this is a high-energy player that you know what to expect on a nightly basis in terms of work habits and teammate skills. He's the legit perfect backup guard. He wants to orchestrate the offense and be disruptive on defense.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
A nice shot by Huff.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And so he makes both from the line. Indiana trailing here. Toppin. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Neesmith can't get it to go. On the wing, Doncic. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Neesmith. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Substitution for your Pacers.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Here's Shepard. Indiana moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. Here's LeBron. LeBron carving out space inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Potter. Pass to Neesmith. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
In a big spot, an absolutely monster bucket by Aaron Neesmith.
2 minutes.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you would hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
First personal foul. Third team foul. A change for Los Angeles.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Indiana ball. Substitution for your Pacers.
On the wing, Walker. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers trail. And here's James outside. Siakam pulls it in.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 3. A minute 20 left in the game. Sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking, but we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you, Allen. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
LeBron wants to take these shots when the pressure is at its highest. He does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Shots good by Walker.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Well, should any of us be surprised or they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
That one drops for it.
But that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Doncic. Lots of room. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Nemard's shot is good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's what you're taking.
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Doncic missing. 9 feet out. Again, Indiana.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
James misses off the right iron. And so the Pacers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under.
You like them, did it for me. It was off. Oh. I got 2 more. Motherfucker. Peanut cheese good. I'm gonna use my team. Oh, already? Already got somebody.
welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Shibwe. To the wing on the left. And the basket by Bailey.
Oscar Shibwe.
And with his endless length, Ace Bailey's a good option down low.
To the middle. Here's Randolph. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Bailey. Filipowski. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And it's Memphis on the break. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Gasol. And they double up Gasol. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Filipowski. Bailey with the ball. Back to Filipowski. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Williams attacking. The shot by Filipowski, no good. That's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gasol with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Utah with the rebound.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Memphis foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team.
The officials are all over that one.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw. Of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
No good on the
It's you. Fucking me up.
free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Grizzlies timeout.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Left side Gasol. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
Gasol hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. And they double up Gasol. 1-on-1 fast break. Pass to Love. Now Conjo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The veteran presence and leadership Love brings to the floor is unmatched.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the second free throw, good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Stolen away. Here's Bailey. Left side, Love. To the paint. Here's Roten. Can't connect from short range.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Roten. Still yet to score. Inside. Davis. And a great assist by Roten as that one goes in.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Here's Dooling. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line
that one is off.
Keon Dooling.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And here's Utah. Here's Conchar. Pass to Shibwe. Utah moving it around. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Roten. Pass to Dooling. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Roten. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Conchar. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got his second basket of the night.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
9.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
10.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Randolph. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Randolph's got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams looks like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team. And Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Jazz foul.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Filipowski with it. Down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Fans, make some noise for your Memphis Dancers.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now here's Conley. Shibwe with the rebound. To the inside. Shots good by Filipowski. And now a 4-point Jazz lead.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bounce pass, Conley. Knocked away. Here's Sensabaugh. Up again. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Shibwe. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Here's Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
And it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
John Conjar, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Conley misses from close range.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Shibwe's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. To the inside. The shot's good from Randolph. 7 points for Zach Randolph.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Now here's Randolph. He has 7. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition team foul.
And Davis, Dante Green, Tony Roten, Keon Dooling.
Pass to Davis. Memphis moving it around. Now Dooling. Conjar covering. And here is Roten. Clock is at 3. Off target with his 3.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Davis. Rebound, Utah. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
To the paint.
Utah foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that one falls for Dooling.
Kevin Love.
And here's Dooley. 1 second left. And finished off by Davis.
He sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
The second quarter with the score.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Utah foul call.
And the foul's on Mikhailiuk. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Williams.
Outside Randolph. Over in the corner, Allen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pondexter. And Gasol now top of the key.
24-second violation.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Bailey. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Such a big body to try and contain. Bailey usually gets the benefit.
The Jazz. Bailey.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Grizzlies trailed by 9. It's stolen by Bailey. And the slam by Williams. Here's Randolph. Rebounded by Bailey.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Bailey. Count it. Bailey's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to Hinson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Jazz lead by 13. Here's Conley. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for Utah, Oscar.
Here's Conley. Now Pondexter. Back to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Love.
Second team foul.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
6 on the shot clock. Shibwe gets the bucket.
The assist.
Shibwe's got 12 in the game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Now here's Allen, following the miss by Michael Conley. Shibwe with the rebound.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
It's tipped.
2 minutes.
Allen outside. Memphis moving it around. Conley with the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Kevin, back to you.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Inside, looking to get it going.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Back to Davis. Pass to Pondexter. That one goes in.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Over to the wing. To the left wing. Here is Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bailey. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And
please. I'll let you come back. Don't quit.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, James. Uncovered. Oh, he misses the dunk. Down low. Here's Filipowski. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, easy call.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Utah with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. It's stolen by Bailey. Pass to Filipowski. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. No one here chance as he lets it go. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Bailey. The shot that time, not on target. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Pass to Filipowski. The kick out to Williams. Back to Filipowski. And the rejection by LeBron.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Williams. Now Bailey. Broke loose. Stolen by Magic. And stolen by Williams. To halt the run. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Sheboy can't hit.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Sheboy. The putback. The putback is no good. It's stolen by Bailey. Back to Filipowski. Shot from the low block. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Goodrich. Pass to West. Here's the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's McKinley. Here's Sheboy. Guarded by Chamberlain. Back to Filipowski. Poked away. Pocket 6. And stolen by Goodrich. That one falls.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Out to the right wing. .58 seconds left in the first. It's stolen by West. Now the Lakers on the break. Got a piece of it.
And that's what they want from Bailey at the defensive end. Help protect that rim.
Chamberlain with the block.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Filipowski. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shibwe. And he gets the whistle for the 30-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers lead by 9.
Kevin Love.
And here's Chamberlain. From deep, LeBron. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. To end the run, Love. It's hauled in by LeBron. To the paint. The shot is good by Baylor. Baylor's got 5.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's
5.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And here we go. Worthy heading to the hoop.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Johnson with it. Bailey picks him up. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Pass to Conchar. Fires from 14.
Bailey.
And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got his first 2 points.
And that's a spot on the floor Bailey can really make his own, especially at that size.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Bailey into the lane. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And Bailey isn't bashful at attacking the basket, using those long strides to his advantage.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, a big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team. And Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning it into easy points.
Inside, here's Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
The Jazz making a switch here.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Back to Conchar. Love, high post. Conchar on the wing. Shakes him. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. And the Lakers making a change here.
First personal foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Knocks it loose.
Very well. 2 minutes remaining.
Here's McKayla. Nothing on the board. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Conchar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. Pass to Shaq. Outside Worthy. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
Ain't not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Henson. Worthy defending. Pass to Concha. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. We've got basketball action from New Orleans, Louisiana, home of the Pelicans, here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. For the Pelicans, happy to be here in New Orleans right now in the midst of a homestand.
New Orleans,
And this team is playing greater than their sum on paper right now. Great chemistry, and it's translating to wins.
Well, you can feel it. When you're on a winning streak like this, it just builds upon itself. The trick is not to get overconfident.
And, unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to arrive.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Williamson. And another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count it.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Pass to Jones. And here is Jordan. Here's Murray to the wing on the left. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Back to Jordan. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Looking for the first basket of the game. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Now here's Williamson. He had 25 points last game. And good that time. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
And Jordan sends it back. Outside, Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Jordan's shot is off. Pelicans trailed by 4. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, Murray with some bad intentions.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Jordan. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Ouch. 3 fouls to him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here. And not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
First one falls for him.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nailed at the strike.
That'll be a 5-second call. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
It's teaser time! Let's go out and hear you make some noise!
Outside, Jones. Murray outside. Here's the three. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Bigger guard. Murray chipping in on the boards. Plus the points. Great play.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Queen. And he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pelicans lead by
8. New Orleans 10.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
To the middle. Outside for Murray. It's Jones on the wing. Clock at 6. Deep 2 from Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And stand the NBA equivalent of a human wrecking ball, that is Zion Williamson. When he's on the floor, then.
Well, absolutely. The only problem that Zion Williamson has really had in this league is staying healthy. He is virtually unstoppable going to the basket and an extremely underrated passer who creates a lot of great shots for himself and his teammates.
Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. Jordan's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Poole. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Spears. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jordan's got his first 2 points of the night.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Pelicans trailed by 4. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Guys, back to you.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
Outside, Jones. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Pelicans leading by 4. And slam dunk by Fears.
Fears is too good an athlete to try and catch in the open floor.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Jones for 3. They get the rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Looney's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Eve Nisi picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Queen. Here's Nisi. Here's Queen. Connects from three-point range. Queen's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul.
Sadiq Bey.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
55 seconds left from the first half of basketball.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Pass to Queen. There's the triple. Nisi grabs the rebound. Pelicans leading by 5.
Pelicans ball.
Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
They get it again. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when Jordan Poole is playing smart, selfless basketball, he can be a true weapon offensively.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Nisi. And Nisi throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
The Pelicans.
New Orleans on top,
27.
leading by 5. And will return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. New Orleans moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shoots. The Pelicans get another chance here. And Jordan gets it to go.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Queen.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy. Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williams.
To the inside. Here's McGowan. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Deep 2 from Murray. And Looney sends it back. To the paint. Here's Poole. Nifty move. Can't capitalize inside.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Looney. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
New Orleans.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bucket is good. He's got 10.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Queen. And stolen by Williamson. And now the Pelicans on the break. Another shot. Here's Queen. And they'll get another chance. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Queen's got his second bucket tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans trail by 15. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw is good. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Jordan in the corner. Murray outside. To end the cold streak. Tries again. No good from Jordan.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Messi. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Messi's got his second bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by New Orleans.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans trail by 16. On the wing, Jordan. Back to Murray. And it's in there. Murray's got 8 points.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
New Orleans moving it around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, that's a high IQ play by Poole. Able to work it inside and get to the line.
Second free throw, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rebound by Murray.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Jones. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
Quarter with the score, New Orleans 28,
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
Kept alive. Here's Williamson. Goes up again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williamson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pelicans. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Here's Murray. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Queen. Makes it off the glass. Queen. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Outside, Jones. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Misi. And Misi throws it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Second team foul.
It's Jones on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jones has got his first points of the night.
And Jones showing you his basketball IQ there. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch. Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Here's Queen. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And stolen by Fear. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New Orleans.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jordan.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
He gets it in there. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Inside, Jones knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. Williamson with it. Jones covering, and it goes down 2 points. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Yep, it counts.
Certainly not the #1 thing Bay is out there to do, but he saw an opening and able to make the pass.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 15. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And you just have to avoid silly fouls here, guys. Defend with caution. Maybe get ready to make some free throws. If they can do that, they'll be looking really good here.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jordan with the bucket. And here are the Pelicans now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Right side, Jones. Stolen. Deep two from Williamson. That one goes. Count it. A three off the inbound. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by